What is going on, everybody? Alpha Rebo back with some more Borderlands 3. Now, we're starting on the main menu today because there's a new update for Borderlands 3. And yeah, I know it's 2024 and you're still getting updates for it. But we've got some pretty major updates for the game that are incredible quality of life improvements. Now, I've done some reading on the patch notes for it, and two things really stood out for me, and I think it's only these two updates that really came through. Now, the first major update is we can now create brand new characters at max level as long as you have one character that is completely maxed out already. So, yeah, see this? This is incredibly good. You can get a level 72 character that has completely finished the campaign. That is amazing. So if you just want to like start up a new farming character or you want to just see about testing a new build at max level, this is the best way to do it. Now, the other update that came in, this is the one that I really enjoy. So if you come down here into your, oh, where is it? Into the options. Come to gameplay, there's a new feature to auto sell rarity items. You can set this to anything that you want it to, excluding legendaries. So you can set it to common, uncommon, rare, or epic. And what this will do is it will auto sell any item of this rarity the moment you pick it up and put it in your inventory. So if you don't want to pick up a bunch of whites and greens while you're playing, or if you're just doing a farming run or something like that, you can throw this on and set it to whatever you want it to. I'm going to set it to uncommon because we're going to be doing the slaughterhouses today. So we're going to set this to uncommon. And the moment we pick those items up, we won't have to worry about going into a vendor to go and sell them, mark them as trash and everything like that. It will just auto sell those items, which is unbelievably good. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into things today. Like, this is such a good update. Gearbox, I highly appreciate it. So when we last left off, we were farming Evil Lilith, trying to get ourselves a Muse class mod, and I think we got it. I want to say we got it. I can't really remember. We're going to check our inventory as soon as we get in, and we're going to double check. But also, big shout out to Killer 6 for putting out a video explaining the update. Because I was reading over it and I was like in the middle of doing a bunch of other stuff, so I didn't really have time to like sit and read it. But that video really helped out. Like seeing you go through the features and talk about it, that was really nice. So, thanks K6 if you managed to catch this video or catch the stream. So, let's see here. Did we get a Muse? We did, in fact, get one with melee damage on it. So we don't need to really fight Evil Lilith. We can use it against her to kind of show it off. We also got this blood-starved beast from her yesterday towards the end of the stream, which is unbelievable. It is so hard to get one of these guns, especially one in fire damage. I've tried for hours, I think actually like a couple of weeks on one of my Zane characters and just could not get it. I just could not get this thing. Let's see here. So we're going to sell, well, not sell that. We're going to go mark that as a favorite and we're going to put that into the storage. We might use it after we complete everything just to show off that this build can use actual guns and it's not just a melee bot. Same thing here with the convergence that we picked up, the herald and the prompt criticals that we grabbed. So we're just going to mark all of those as favorites for now. And eventually we will see me use them. Because I promise you all that this build is not just a, oh, it can only function on melee. It can't do anything else with actual guns. No, 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 no. We can do a lot with guns. It's just melee is really funny and it works well. And enemies aren't resistant to melee damage. Like, it's so fun to just punch someone knowing that they can't do anything about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell this stuff off. And since we have it set to uncommon, if Lilith here drops anything of white or green rarity, which she will, you will see it get automatically sold. Oh, that Muse is doing so much work. Alright, let me pull that back, launch it so you can put our action skill on cooldown. Alright. Pull it back, and there's the kill. Bye, Lily. Okay, so we got some greens. And another prompt critical. What's this one? Double penetrating prompt critical. So we'll grab that. Now, you see these green items? The moment I pick them up, they're going to get auto sold. Now, check this out. Instantly sold for cash. Instantly sold for cash. Instantly sold for cash. That is unbelievably good and so great for clearing up your map when you're farming for items, especially if it's an enemy that just respawns. So say for the scrap trap nest, for anyone that's doing a fresh playthrough and they want to get gear in there of a certain rarity, and they're also trying to get money because that's the best place to get cash in the game, you can clean that place up and not have to worry about the floor being cluttered with items that you just don't want. Oh, check this out. Another green item, money. Just that easy. Alright, but yeah, Muse. Muse is unbelievably powerful. We're going to mark this as another favorite. Possibly over the one that we got. Let's see here. Let's grab you and compare you to... Oh, yeah, this one's much better. So we're going to sell that one. And we're going to move on to the slaughterhouses. First one of the day is going to be the slaughter shaft back in Pandora. We're going to do that one because it's going to be the most difficult one of them all, because it is going to be filled with anointed and badass enemies. People are going to have rocket launchers left and right. I won't have to worry about tink turrets. And once we get through to like the final boss of the area, like the Titan, he's not really a factor. It's more along the lines of everyone with rocket launchers that are going to drop me the most. So let's do that, get that knocked out. Then we're going to move from Slaughterhouse to Trials. And after the Trials, we're going to do takedowns. And once we finish with the takedowns, we're going to attempt to kill Hemovorous and Vermivorous. We're going to make that attempt. Now, there is no guarantee that I will get the kill on those two, but I will give it a try nonetheless. Just as like the melee challenge. If it works, hooray, we killed them with melee. If it doesn't work, then that just means that they're a little tougher to do. It's more than likely doable. It just takes a little bit of time and patience. Oh, wait a second. Before you say that your buddies are ready to sacrifice me, I have to be prepared to fight them all. Because I'm going to slaughter them. In the name of Torg. See, already someone's here with a rocket launcher. Okay, someone just had their help disappear. Okay, this is actually working really well with wildfire. So wait a second. Let me take another look at the muse really quick, because it might synergize really well, and I've been doing this unexpectedly. So whenever I damage an enemy with a melee attack, I project melee damage outwards of my attuned element towards another nearby enemy. The skill has a short cooldown. So if I hit someone with melee, which we're always doing, it's going to send my action skill element out to somebody else nearby. And that is going to pair very well with wildfire here, which if I put a status effect on someone, it has a chance to spread to another enemy. Oh, that's insane. I wish I had more skill points so I can get a point here in Catharsis, because that would just make it hilarious, because they'd explode as well. But, you know, that's fine. Conflux would be great, but we are not spec'd far enough down for it. Not really need it, because I can, if I'm projecting a element on someone, Conflux just makes it so that there's an extra chance that they also either electrocute, ignite, or melt. So it has a chance of either applying shock, fire, or I want to say that's radiation. Couldn't be it could be corrosive as well. So basically, you get the ruin skill from Maya here, but don't really need that because we're getting a lot of benefit from Harmageddon, which is over here in the green tree of your Vault Hunter perks. Well, Vault Hunter Guardian perks. Enemies take 5% more damage per unique status effect affecting them. And we're just putting statuses on everyone that we see. Oh, grabbed the wrong one, but get popped. Oh, I saw that. So the muse is kind of like a little projectile that tracks out, like the remnant orb, except it can go through walls. I like that. No. No rocket turret. I was wondering, like, why am I getting slowed so much? Hey, Vault card level up. And now what we can do here is we see any green or white items or even blue items. We can just start picking them up, selling them for money. And we kind of just keep the slaughterhouse clear. I don't know, we're fine, we're fine. Alright, now to deal with these two snipers. Well, you can take your chili recipe to Lieberman. So normally what you would do here is pick up all the loot, try and clear up the area before you start the next round. But since we have on auto sell and we're just keeping purples on the ground, well, purple and blue items. Just because you never know, you might find a good blue item sitting around somewhere. You can just start picking these up and it will instantly sell them off. This update is so cool. Gearbox, we very much appreciate this as a fan base. And I hope this feature makes it into Borderlands 4. Hell, this would be a great feature for Wonderlands. And it kind of like fits in with my personal playstyle of I only keep items of blue quality or better. It's like, yeah, early game you're not gonna find much stuff, but one single decent blue item can carry you through 60% of the game. Like, there's really not much a blue item can't take care of until you're dealing with like bosses and stuff like that. But even then, it's just a matter of time before you get another good blue item either on level or better, and you just start tearing stuff apart again. Like white and green items, especially like white rarity items, you're never gonna see someone say, "Hey, I beat the game using a bunch of white items." Now, there is a challenge for that, and I believe K6 is doing one right now, where he's only using white and green rarity items to like play the game. Which I'm gotta say, kudos to K6 for trying to do that. That seems like it is difficult. Get it popped. That's why I wasn't even worried about that particular badass, because I saw the remnant orb on its way over to kill him. Oh, I gotta find either some health or an enemy. Alright, who's the last clown? Let's see, we got a brainstormer and we got something else up here. Let's go take a look at it. Not enough time. Any thoughts on the Borderlands? I have yet to see the movie, though I have been seeing many of the reviews that have been out there, and they're not great. I'll just say that. The reviews are not great. But I'm going to withhold my judgment of the movie until I see it for myself. And as I've said before, I'm not going into the movie with extremely high expectations. I'm just hoping that they at least honor some of the things that happen within the Borderlands games. From what I've seen in trailers and everything, I know for a fact it is not following the Borderlands timeline. Like, there's no way, because if it was following the Borderlands timeline, Krieg and Tina would not even be in the movie. There would be no mentions of like the mouthpiece helmet. Moxie would look completely different than what she does. The same with Tannis. Like, there would be so many different things that would be going on if the movie was following the actual Borderlands timeline. But, you know, the movie is going to be the movie. And we will always have the games for, like, accuracy. Alright, now what is this? It's a Ruby's Wrath. Oh, hold on. Where'd it go? Anytime I see that purple streak, I know it's an anointed. Be gone with you. Okay, you know, that's fine. He can be mad if he wants to be. What's this here? We got an artifact. Toxic Ravager auto idol. Oh, picked up something. And we're just gonna... Well, we were going to attempt to punt that. Couldn't have said it better, Torg. Okay, I know I said the dragon was the best class mod to use for melee. Muse is just outshining it. Okay, but I do need to switch over to my cut purse just for a second to get some more ammo, because enemies are not dropping it for whatever reason. So we'll just hit you, get our ammo back, then switch back to our Firestone. What order am I going to do the slaughterhouses at? I'm doing this one first because it's the hardest in my opinion, and I'll save the easiest one for last. Easiest being the Cistern of Slaughter back on Promethea. That's the easiest one in my opinion. It doesn't take that much effort to get through. You're just dealing with creatures. It's the creature slaughter from Borderlands 2 in a nutshell. There's no way we're losing this round. There we go. But yeah, Cistern of Slaughter is basically the creature slaughter dome from BL2. It's not hard to do as long as you've got like a decent weapon, and fire weapons gonna do you the best in there. And with us using fire element on our melee right now, it's gonna be a quick, easy slaughterhouse. The slaughter star being the second hardest in my opinion, just because you have to deal with the heavies that come up with different elements. So, but thankfully, since we're doing melee, we don't really have to worry about their elements so much as the fact that they're just tanky. And with Malawan troops, they get sent out in the hordes more than just like, hey, there's a few bandits here and there. They send entire platoons of Malawan troops out at once. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. There are like 5 different people with rocket launchers shooting at me all at once right now, and it's a little insane. It's like you really have to pay attention to what you're clearing out and prioritize any badass that you see. Because if you don't, you're just going to get rocket launched to death in this slaughterhouse. Alright, that's round 3. We'll start clearing out all of our green loot. Keep the field nice and tidy. Now, if you're just here looking for legendary drops, you can set this to epic and you can clear out the entire map, only leaving legendaries on the ground. Not only that, you can do this from anywhere in the game. It doesn't have to be on the main menu as long as you can get to your gameplay settings. Like if I want to clear out the purples on the ground right now, I just come right back here, options, gameplay, and I could set this to epic. And any purple item that I see, I could just pick up and it'll auto sell it. But I'm going to just keep it on uncommon for now. Actually, we're pretty set on gear, so I'm going to set it to rare. I'll just keep the purples out. So I'm going to get rid of anything blue and under. And it'll just leave all of the purple gear and legendary gear on the ground for me to still see it. At least until it despawns. And of course, the higher the rarity gear, the longer it takes for it to despawn from the ground. So purples and legendaries, they'll actually sit for quite a while before they go away. Let's reset this barrel by getting rid of that. Oh, never mind. It just sit funny. So yeah, all these purple items, they're going to be sitting here for quite a bit. Probably until I completely finish the slaughterhouse here. But yeah, like these are just fun things to have. We got a magnificent on the ground. What else did we get on the ground here? Say conference call. That's that toxic Ravager that we saw earlier. And I know this guy dropped something around here. What was that? It's a AAA. But Torg, I'm punching people so hard they explode. Does that not count? worst kind of anointed, the anointed tank. I say the worst kind. It's just the most teleporting kind of anointed. Yeah, that's a big hot no for me, dog. Just break these two open. Just to get them out of the way. Let's kill you so I can switch to my cut purse, get some ammo. Oh, sweet. It actually did grab someone. I thought I missed it. My God, I keep missing. There we go. Anyone else? Nothing like seeing somebody that wants more fish in their diet. Oh my God, so much shock damage. That's why. Oh no, he's got the farting launcher. Torg's always so happy when you're doing a slaughterhouse. Torque themed GPS system would be insane. It would be great as long as you don't have like kids or coworkers in your car when you have it on. 'Cause then you have some explaining to do. Like, can you imagine if you like miss your turn or something like that with the Torque GPS? I'm still just very much in love with this new feature. Like, just look how clean the area is now. Like when I normally come here to do this, just for like random legendary drops, because I know what I'm trying to get doesn't have a dedicated drop source. It's normally a hassle. Okay, so it only works on guns, like artifacts and well, not artifacts, trinkets and gun skins and stuff like that. It won't auto sell those because it didn't auto sell the trinket that I just picked up. I'm pretty sure it's in my inventory. Yeah. Oh. So, auto sell only works on guns. Well, guns and artifacts. It's good to know. Someone, do they have Torg sitting in like a recording booth at all times or something like that? Or is he just like have like a sensor chip installed in him? You can go and tell Tyrene that you failed. Alright, so we just gotta knock off another one of these helmets here. Alright, now we can deal with ham hands. Oh, I didn't even notice Titan come out. Alright, so that is the slaughter shaft complete. Now, Titan did drop his drop, but I don't think we got the one we wanted here. No, we did not. So we got a Digiclone ammo regen. This isn't really bad, especially for Zane. You need to get a lot of sustained fire with that. Nothing on the ground we really want to keep, however. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this one. Now we're going to go over to the Slaughter Star and deal with a bunch of Malawan troops. Once we load in, I'm going to step away for a quick second, take a quick break. All right, everybody, I will be right back. All right, everybody, we're back. Oh, you know, I never turned in the mission to finish up the slaughter shaft, but that's okay. We did complete it, we just never actually turned in the fact that it's completed. Alright, so now we go on down here. This one is not as annoying, but just as annoying as the slaughter shaft. Mostly due to the fact that we're going to have to deal with heavies. Heavies are kind of a problem because they come out as elemental variants of themselves. We don't have to deal with anointed still, and no rocket launchers. Like I say, the main thing about this one is the sheer number of enemies that you have to fight. But with this setup, the more enemies, the better. Because that just gives us more damage and more remnant orbs that we can throw at enemies. Torg is all so mad. Like I wouldn't want to know who put that sensor in him, or who's censoring him, because it wasn't Grandma Torg. Grandma Torg swears just about as much as Torg. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Anyone else want to try?
Oh, it's flying enemies. I was wondering where are they hiding?
So much power.
Can I even get up there to them? Oh, I can. I don't know what you celebrating about. You just got to live for a few more seconds. All right. Round 2.
Trance, a dance, a massacre. Somebody shoot this one. Dead.
Ooh.
Just be. Feels so good.
Come on, where are the rest of them? Oh, God, you were hiding.
Is that the best you've got?
think he self-destructed. He didn't want to deal with me anymore.
Almost mine. Let's make this quick, yeah?
That's our first legendary drop on this one.
I'm unstoppable.
It's like another Vanquisher. Oh, it's a Nighthawkin.
Still. Who wants a free kill?
Must be doing some insane damage to be clearing the enemies this fast in the slaughterhouses. No. But the damage is insane, but this is just all melee damage.
Have it now.
We're just letting Amara flex them guns.
Who's next? Come on, I want the depth. I can feel the power. Stop struggling. Eyes up, got a tongue.
Well, that didn't work out too well for that group.
Not today.
Okay, so we're done with this round. Let's start up the next one. But before we start up that round, I'm gonna grab some water. So I'm gonna play a quick ad, grab something to drink, and I'll be back in just a second. All right, let's start up round three. Now this round should have a few more heavies in it.
Did that go the way you wanted? Coursing through my veins. Quit it! Got one ready for you. Just stop. I am the greatest. Massive AoE incoming! I warned you. Feels so good. I'm unstoppable.
You lived in a very horrible manner.
Ready to unleash this power. Not gonna hold them forever.
And that's round three.
What am I talking about? Of course you did! You're a fucking badass!
Up some gaming after stream. Unfortunately, not. After stream today, I have to get ready for work.
What an unimpressive disco instrument! No infernal machines! Feeling good! Somebody shoot this one! Clear out! I'm working here! Almost done. Kill screen! Okay, nice! Let's go already!
That was good shit!
In the palm of my hand.
Yeah, since I have to get ready for work right after stream, I am actually in the process of making dinner for myself so I can bring it to work with me.
Coursing through my veins. Anyone else want to try? Take them out. Don't move.
More fucking explosives this time! More!
Pick me up. I can feel the power.
Alright, I can hear my water boiling over on my pasta, so I gotta go and stir that and or drain it. Be right back, everybody. Alright, everybody, I'm back. That took a little longer than expected, but everything is all squared away. And I had to make sure that nothing was starting to burn on me, so had to take a little bit longer than expected. Let's get back to slaughtering all these Malawan troops that think they can fight me. Especially the one that just fell off the map there.
Hands up.
Navigating! Game is over!
We're not done here.
Oh, they're all underneath me.
I'm unstoppable.
Now, with the new update that came in, I wonder if they fixed the problem that this slaughterhouse has of the bosses throwing their loot off the map. Because it really sucks that one of the best items that you can get in the game, which is the cut person launch pad, you can't get it because the boss that drops it consistently throws it in an area where you cannot pick it up. Same for the Rowan's Call. Another great item that you can't pick up because the boss throws it off the map. So you're kind of reliant on your lost loot machine to get the item. And that's even if it gets dropped. And it's really hard to tell if it's down there. Wolfhounds, I hate them. I bet that's what was behind me. Like, enemy type that can just jump around and has a auto tracking gun. Not fair. Especially when they can just jump halfway across the map.
Are we through here? Who wants some free kills?
Like, being able to jump that far and have a gun that can just auto shoot me, not cool. Nullhound somewhere. Alright, and that's round 4. Hey, Rebo, I know you like to cook a lot, so what are you making tonight for your dinner? So for tonight and pretty much tomorrow, I am making chicken pasta. That's gonna be like a really good meal to get me through work, especially with my lunch break being at 2 in the morning. So something to give me some energy, keep me moving. Nothing incredibly fancy. Don't want to make myself tired in there while I'm trying to work. Just a little something to give me through that last 3 hours that I gotta be in there.
Grabbed an idiot. Who wants the kill? I am brimming. Barely worth
But yeah,
the sweat.
knowing how to cook, really good skill.
Silence.
I believe we're on wave 5 right now, like round 5. So we should be getting Red Rain and his blue brother pretty soon. I think it's what, Red Rain and Blue Bomber or something like that. we're in the final round. There's just sending straight up bots after me now. Is it working for them? No, not in the slightest. Is it hilarious to see all their machinery get punched into oblivion? Extremely so.
What's more with feeling? Feeling good.
Alright, we're gonna switch to cryo. One moment. It sounds like something's stuck in here. Be right back, everybody. Okay, so I found the culprit. There was a fly stuck in the ship. Don't know how I got in here, but it ain't getting out. It's currently caught in the fly trap, so it's just making a bunch of noise right now.
Take them out. Coursing through my vitality.
Oh no. Not to the auto tracking wolf dog. Oh no, 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 no. When did I pick that up? What even was that? What is this thing? When did the Nighthawking show up in my inventory? I was wondering what looked different, but like the freaking auto tracking Wolfhound. I hate those things. Alright, we're switching to corrosive. I'm not dealing with these bots. Well, I'm not playing around with the wolf dogs. The bots are easily killable. It's the wolf dogs that kill me. Because they just auto track. It's like they jump at you, then jump away. But since they're already shooting at you when they're jumping away, they continue to shoot at you. I hate those dogs.
You can do better than that.
Yeah. Anything with an armor bar is just going to die.
Who wants a free kill?
Hey, that's the other thing about this wave. Well, this area. You have to fight more waves than the other slaughter rooms. Like the slaughter shaft, it only had 3 waves per round. This one has 5. Now I'm being like hyper vigilant of wolfhounds. You know, it would really help if I remember to put on my Firestone again. That'd be real helpful.
Is that the best you've got?
I was wondering why I wasn't doing nearly as much damage as I should be.
The palm of my hand.
I was also wondering why I wasn't getting any of my health back.
Grab the lady. Who wants the bill?
Oh, somebody just pooped out a legendary. What'd you drop? It's a Super Ball. Yeah, so you either got more bots or more dogs.
You even tried. Somebody took this one.
Bet you that's a dog behind me. Look at that. All that damage that it did. And all it did was just stand there. Okay, now we've got the boss brothers who will get 100% shredded. Not this time. And we're gonna give you the chance to jump away from this fight that you started. Fishing. I love throwing fish. Fish. Okay, I did get to grab someone at least. You know. Okay, so first boss is gonna be over on this side. Who is it? I believe this one's red. No, no, it's blue. That's your name, Blue Fire. Well, big boy Blue, I hope you like fish, because I'm throwing it.
Got target for you.
You should not have come over here. You just got this guy killed. See, look, there he goes. Legendary didn't even make it on the map. Okay, now I need to switch to the cut purse because I need ammo. Okay, I need ammo and I need kill skills. So all of y'all need to die. And done. Another legendary thrown off the map, so I'm going to have to try and check those. Maybe one's a cut purse launch pad? Who knows? We sure as heck won't, because they always get thrown off the map.
Got one ready for you. Stay still.
It's insane how many enemies are still spawning even after the bosses are dead. And there's the slaughter. Now, what did you drop me? Because I swear if that's a launch pad down there, gonna be a little mad because there's no way to get it if it is. I can't even see it down there. Oh no, I think that's a Rowan's call. So we're gonna have to check to see in the lost loot machine if that isn't in fact a Rowan's call. I should have cleared it out before coming to this one because I knew about this issue. I knew about it well beforehand. This one, on the other hand, is even further out of the way. And of course, that one's the artifact. That's an artifact. I have no idea what that artifact is. So, yeah, we're gonna go turn this in, go to Sanctuary, and hope. Maybe we got the 2 artifacts that we need. Oh, wait a second. Let's at least remember to take this. Maybe we get something good out of it. Highly doubt that. Brawler's elemental projector, but it's only got 44% extra melee.
That was a bigger freaking community, my friend. Watching Malawani get utterly decimated in there was just the best. Here's your reward button.
Okay, back to Sanctuary we go, and we're gonna go and check our lost loot machine before we head down to Promethea and deal with the Cistern of Slaughter.
I have a new opportunity for you vis-a-vis shooting and killing things. Come to my lab.
Okay, so I was correct. There was a Rowan's Call in there. Let's check everything. Sell the Krakatoa, sell the Ripper. Nemesis we don't need, nor the Super Ball. Get rid of the Vanquisher. We don't even need a Nighthawk in. But, you know, I will keep one on hand just to show it off later in the build. Crossroad and the Cutsman, that can go. Our Rowan's Call is a fire Rowan's Call. Is a good weapon on any character, even better on Flak. I saw the Brainstormer and the Shredder Fire. We don't need those. We're not going to worry about having a launcher on hand because the launchers on Amara are not the greatest. Now, as far as that artifact, let's go and take a look at it. What are you? It's a Berserker Rocket Boots. Not what we want. Okay, so that is all completed. So we're gonna go and see if we have the Cistern already unlocked. I don't even know if I've been down there yet. Let's see, Promethea. Okay, so I haven't even been to the Cistern of Slaughter yet. That's insane. So we're gonna go back to the Meridian Metroplex and we're gonna go find it. Yeah, crazy how I haven't been to that one. I've been to every other one but that one.
Gee, thanks, I guess. May they bring you many kills.
Oh, Mark is not happy at the fact that I just gave him literal gold. Knowing good and well he's going to use that to just upsell the hell out of somebody else. Alright, and in we go to the Cistern of Slaughter. This one's gonna be a little. It has its own annoyance, and this one comes in the annoyance of racks, especially the bloated rack, kind of like the loot variant version of a rack. Pretty annoying to kill because they're resistant to a lot of things, but we're doing melee Amara stuff, and we got ties that bind. Shouldn't be that hard to kill them. The main thing we're gonna need here is fire damage.
Welcome to the creature slaughter, sponsored by Tor. Looks like we've got another feast for the beasts, huh? Well, far be it for me to hold you back when you're just so dead set on beating my flock. Just so you know, I've got money riding on your inevitable death, so don't let me down. Get in there and die. Don't hold back on this slaughter. If you hold back, I'll fucking know.
Don't worry, Tori. I never hold back.
Get ready for some more pandemonium. That's a big word.
Got a target for you. Absolute massacre. I'm just getting it. I am brimming.
Yeah, that way.
I'm gonna get 6 more regular kills without using action skill because I forgot about the bonus stuff.
Feels so right. Feeling good. Almost.
Ooh, 561 million.
Grabbed an idiot. Who wants the kill?
You're a monster, but in a fucking good way.
So that knocks that out.
Oh, I could get used to this. Dead.
Explosively fucking awesome. Yeah. Use more explosions this round. Use more fucking explosions.
Alright, so that's round 1 done. Now we're in round 2. Round 2, we've got jabbers aboard. No one tell Balex, he might think they're horny jabbers again. Huh, does this count? Ow. Does not count.
Sure.
I'm still upset that I can't say fuck.
A fight? For me? Oh, you shouldn't have. This is so goddamn sublime. Shoot that one and thank me later. I can feel the power. Heads up.
When am I gonna upload the previous episodes? Episode 11 should be up on YouTube now. I started that upload this morning before stream. So it should be up and available for view. And I'll be doing episode 12 when I get off from work tomorrow morning. And I'll also be doing episode 13, like today's episode, when I get off from work, just to make sure everything is uploaded. Yeah, those episodes will be uploaded relatively soon. I just got tied up and my schedule got pushed back a little, so no need to worry about that. Now, as much as I love using the fish slap grenade, at some point I will have to switch over to the Hunter Seeker just to deal with the flying enemies that are in this map. There normally ends up being a lot of them, and they are hard to pin down. Especially seeing how the bloated racks are immune to phase grasping. They're too big, apparently. All right, that's round 2 down. Round 3, let's go. This round we've got spider ants. Just really hoping I can just gather a bunch of them up all at once and get a multi-kill, like so. No, they launched the barrel. Oh my god.
You've just made a big mistake.
That doesn't even count for me because I didn't set the barrel off. Okay, that one counted because I actually hit the barrel. I don't even know why I'm trying to do these side objectives. They're not worth it. Actually, I'm going to keep this barrel for the next round.
Take them out. I am the greatest.
I need more baby spider ants.
Stronger together. Here comes the drop. I can feel the power.
Oh, well, never mind. I ran out of baby spider ants to kill, and I didn't get all my barrel kills. That's fine. Alright, I believe this time we have Ratch. Yep, we got a ratch problem.
Come on, more!
Someone get me a can of Raid.
That was so good, it made me want to fucking explode!
See, they wouldn't be so disturbingly gross if they didn't make that noise.
Shoot this one! Ready to unleash this power!
Huh?
Hell yeah! Bring on the next fucking wave!
Alright, what do we got next? More jabbers.
Making headlines! Stay still. I'm unstoppable!
Wave complete! Yeah!
Alright, next wave, but we need ammo.
Aren't there more of you a second?
Alright, ammo problem solved.
Eyes up, got a target. The palm of my hand. Don't move.
I will now reward your badassery with this sick mouth guitar solo! Meow, 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 meow. Time for more slaughter!
Alright, final round. Once we finish this round, we're gonna be going to track down all of the trials. Then we're gonna go and,
Against the rocks.
I guess, start some of those up. Oh, this one's really easy. I just gotta get cryo kills, and I can just do that by switching to cold hearted.
Just be.
See, we should be getting some of the bugs from Necro soon.
Oh, grave digger. You're welcome. Happy now? I am brimming.
And that's all the cryo kills. So now we go back to Soulfire.
I'm a freaking legend.
I'm wondering how hard it's going to be to kill Tremendosaurus Rex. Might end up just killing Tremendosaurus just like in the crossfire of everything.
I can feel the power.
And like not even realize that Tremendosaurus was on the map in the first place and just kill it. Because now we have bugs from Necro to Feo.
A trance, a dance, a massacre.
And they're pretty much easy aliens to kill. Thankfully they're not the face hugger types.
Feeling good.
Alright, see, we got the Baby Maker. Got a Scourge.
Sure.
What's this back here? Another Scourge.
Take them up. Time out.
Alright, Fat Racks.
Fully energized.
Yeah, these guys immune to phase grasp. Like, cannot be held still.
This is all too easy. Nada coursing through my veins.
Oh, well, there's Tremendosaurus.
Come on, I want a damn challenge.
There goes Tremendosaurus.
Somebody shoot this one.
Yeah, it's honestly the racks that are more annoying than the actual boss fight of this map. Oh my god, I got it. I think there's another one though.
The palm of my hand.
And that is the slaughter. We got a trooper shield. Let's pick up all of our cash and iridium drops. We got a Lyuda. Thank you, Tremendosaurus Rex. Another Nemesis. Alright, we'll turn this in. Oh, what we got here? We've got a Thunderball Fist. Alright, let's go turn it in, and now we're off to go and pick up all of our trials. Yeah, instead of waiting for the elevator, we can just do... No, let's actually wait for the elevator, because I don't know if fast traveling is going to mess that up.
Huh. Looks like you're the ferocious beast now. Hard to believe you cut through my entire flock like that. I guess I have no choice but to give you the reward money. You bastard!
Alright, first stop, Pandora. We're going to check to see if we have any trials that we need to pick up there. I know there's one in the Devil's Razor that we need to get. And that's going to be right over here. Not too far off from Boomtown, but right there we got the Trial of Survival. Let's see, what's a good fast travel for us to load into? Well, there's only really one fast travel here, and that's roll into rest. So we're gonna grab our car and beeline it over there. We're not gonna worry about helping Brick and Tina deal with Boomtown, because we don't get anything out of that. There's nothing really good for us in that whole little quest line. But yeah, we're coming up towards the end of this challenge run. So let me know down in the comments, what do you guys want to see next?
Baldy Balt, we need your help, go!
Hey, Vault Hunter! Need your help!
Nah, y'all are good staying there.
Here comes the drum.
768 million on that remnant orb. Okay, so we got that one. Let's check some other maps. Is there one here in the Splinterlands? Let us look. It's just desserts. Don't see one in the Splinterlands. Let's go down to Carnivora. I doubt there's one here. Yeah, I thought so. Let's check Conrad's Hold. I don't think there's one here. Okay, no, there's not one here. Same with these areas. So moving from here, we're gonna go to Promethea, and I know there's one here on Promethea. It's at the Meridian outskirts. We can get that one really fast. Just gonna drop in at the drop pod, and it's right there. Okay, so we've got. Can't remember if I just picked it up, and I just went back there. Yeah, we picked it up. We've got that one. I think that's the only one here on Promethea. So from here, we're gonna go to Eden 6. I know there's at least two here. One at the estate here, and another in Floodmoor. So I'm gonna go to Floodmoor first, grab that one, then go to the estate and grab the other. Fastest way to get to it is gonna be here at Reliance, I want to say, because we need to get right. Oh no, the peak is gonna be faster. We just jump off and be like halfway there. I'm gonna grab the Trial of Instinct and go to the Jacob's Manor. Grab the trial that is in there. I want to say the last one is gonna be back at Necrotafeo. Alright, so now we got that one. We're gonna grab this one as well. And you know, let's see if we can get your drop, guy. Oh my god, you actually dropped something. He drops the he drops the stopgap. He dropped something else. I just can't remember what. Can I remember how to mantle through this area? 'Cause I know it's doable. There we go.
Showdown, you and me. Almost.
All right. Next one's gonna be right up there.
Got one ready for you.
Huh. Wonder what we got here. We've got the pestilence.
Didn't break a sweat. Don't move.
Remember to live life like.
This one should be Trial of Fervor. Right, so I believe that's every trial that is here in Eden 6. Just to be double sure, I'm going to check the Voracious Canopy and Ambermire. It's Rumble in the Jungle. This is also Rumble in the Jungle. Let's check the Ambermire. This is actually a fairly big map. It's just very straightforward from the story. Cause like you come in through here, make your way down, get up here, then you do like what? 3 more things. You come down this way, make your way back, then you head up here to fight, and then you leave. So very, very, very straightforward map. It just has a lot of extra stuff that you can go and look at. The Black Barrel Cellars. I doubt the Cellars has one. This is just another speed run map that leads you to the vault. Alright, so next we're gonna go and check. Yeah, the last one is gonna be on Necrodefeo, and I know exactly where it is. Want to say it's right here and Desolation's Edge. It's gonna be way over here. Trial of Supremacy. There's going to be 2 trials bosses that are going to be real tough to kill. You've already seen that the Tink of Cunning had a lot of health, but he's got nothing compared to the Hag of Fervor. The Hag of Fervor is like a literal wall for a lot of people doing their true trials runs. We're going to see how well we do it with Melee Amara. Hopefully not as well as our driving here, because that just trucks.
I was meant to fly.
It's like the best jump we've had all game. And it sucks that it's here at the end of the game. I thought I could squeeze the car through. I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought I could. So we're gonna pick up our trial, which is right here. And now we're off to Sanctuary. We're gonna make sure that we have all our trials now. There's 6 of them in total. We're just gonna go ahead and check the map up here. Make sure we've got them. All right, let's see here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. All right, we've got them all. Let's see, the first one we're gonna do is probably gonna be the trial of. Well, no, we've got to redeem ourselves here down at the. Oh, where are you? Is this the trial of cunning? Because if it is, we've got some redemption. We've perfected our build, and we need to show it off at the trial of cunning. Let them know that we are not giving up. Yep, it is the beacon. The trial of cunning. We'll have our revenge. We're gonna get our revenge here on True Trials mode. Then we're just gonna go and unlock the maps for the other ones. That way we can just fast travel to them after we've done with one.
Take them out. Yeah, I could use the practice.
Then from that, we're gonna finish up the murder mysteries. See about getting a Death's Blessing. And that will be the run. Well, we gotta do murder mysteries, then we have to do the takedowns. Can't forget about those. We've got the Guardian takedown at the Guardian Breach, and we have the takedown at the Malon Black Site.
Better run from me. Trance, a dance, a massacre.
Once you stop that, it's yours. You do have some skills, I suppose. Have the weak outnumbered. Got to know, Weots. You're out of your baby cakes. Face your doom.
I'm gonna hold them forever.
Things I never will.
Were you not entertained?
Bury me with my scrapper.
Just random tink noises.
The paw of mine.
Come and play.
I'm a freaking legend.
Nowhere.
kind of got pinched in there. What the heck? The fact that they are just trying to run after they like run up on me is so crazy. It's like they make it a point to get in my face to drop me. Then they try everything possible to run away from me. Alright, we're gonna need ammo. Just gonna refill our ammo right here. I think there was an anointed tank that like teleported up next to me, but it must have got caught in the ties that bind, 'cause it died.
Somebody shoot this one.
Where are you? Who is crying?
Do it for the just. I repent.
That's the first time I've ever heard one of them cry, like literal cry. That was kind of depressing. Yeah, we're gonna go to the phase flare now because that's gonna be our best bet on getting all of the damage that we need and a remnant orb to just one-shot the tank here. So we start things off. We pull it back, throw it at him. So the main thing we want to do is make sure that our remnant orb doesn't get distracted by another enemy. That way when it does that, that should be it. You just see this little ball of death just track him down. And that is the true Trials Tink of Cunning. We got our redemption. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. We got a pair of Skull Masters in with it. And we did it in... We almost got the full marks on it. But when you're doing true trials, you just need to complete the trial here. And everything in here is going to be a legendary. So, boom. Now I swear to you, if there's a dragon class mod in this thing, when I farmed it on True Trials forever ago and didn't get one, I'm gonna be mad. So let's see. We got a Phase Zerker, okay. We got a Elemental Projector Auto Idol, not great. You got the Rack Commander and bro, really, really? I get a Dragon class mod this time, but I didn't get one any other time doing this on True Trials. Ah, I'm being trolled. Alright, we're gonna sell off these Skull Mashers. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now let's go and start flying around to different planets. We're just gonna go hop on to Sanctuary, hit the drop pods, and then go right back to Sanctuary. You just want to unlock all the rest of the planets here.
Come on by the bridge and say what's up, crew. This bear needs a squeeze.
Okay, so next up we're going to the Gradient of Dawn. Oh no, I mantled. I didn't want to do that. Alright, and this unlocks the Trial of Survival. Back to Sanctuary we go to go and unlock the rest of them.
Vault Hunter, I have a new mission for you. Come to my lab.
Alright, now we're off to Principal Anchor.
Please don't kill me! Sorry.
We've got the Trial of Discipline. Your name's not Trent. And last but not least, we're gonna go and unlock the Trial of Fervor.
I have a new mission that will appeal to your sense of adventure, as well as your trigger finger. Come to my lab.
Oh god, I never unlocked the Trial of Instinct. So we got Instinct and Fervor left to unlock, and after that, we just have to go and do the trials themselves, and that'll be everything. Besides the takedowns and raid boss. So we're off to the Wayward Tether. Okay. Now let's go unlock the final proving ground. And there it is, the proving grounds of fervor. No new names. I completely forgot about that. Truthfully, I forgot about the whole new name for today. That's fine. All right, so we have all of the proving grounds unlocked. Monday, we're going to come back and take care of all of the proving grounds, and we're going to make our way through the rest of the murder mystery so we can get to Scourge. We're going to try and take on the takedowns. We're going to do them normal first, then we're going to try and do them in 4-player difficulty. After that, we have the raid boss of Hemovorous and Vermivorous. And that will be the end of Melee Amara. So, I'll see you guys all Monday. But that's where we're going to wrap things up for today, everybody. If you like what you saw, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you'd like to catch these streams live, I stream them over at twitch.tv/alpharemo. You can find me there Monday through Thursday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. If you'd like to hang out on the Starship and chat with me and the crew when I'm not online, feel free to join the Discord. Links down below. It's free to join, and we'd love to have you. That all being said, I'll see you all in the next one. See you in the stars.